Today, it is Sunday, and I just wanted to share what I usually pretty much do on every Sunday. We reset the home, we reset both our schedules, get ready for the week. Pretty much always have the same type of routine on Sunday where we just reset. I make sure that I try to shave my beard, shave, just get ready for the week. I'm prepped to film, take photos, do my calls during the week, and you feel really good starting the week off fresh like that. So I always shave, and yes, I use a straight razor shaver like you're seeing. I try to make sure that's done. I'm probably going to put like a list somewhere here too, just so you could see what I do, and so that if you want to kind of copy what I do, you could have it on your end. But I always try to make sure I get some sort of stretching and mobility in. We usually try to get a sauna and cold plunge session in on Sunday just to end the week and start the week. It's a super great day to have those two things in our schedule. Breath work pretty much all the time. And as with always, my morning routine is always red light therapy. So we have a red light machine here. It's not super big, but it's very good. It does the job. Use it pretty much every single day. If not every single day, it's at least 4 times a week. Sundays also. So I'm just going to take you guys through our whole routine. The sauna's already heating up now. We're going to go to the sauna after I do my red light and mobility and stretching routine. As you saw, I obviously shaved. We're going to have a good recovery day. It's pretty much like a recovery day. Recovery reset day. Yeah, it snowed yesterday too. It's very cold today outside. So yeah, this is pretty much it. It's nothing really fancy. We don't have the biggest home either, so we try to make the most of the space that we have. It's been working great so far. Pretty much in my office now. I have the red light machine on the floor. I could also hook it up to like a door or something like that. Maybe during the summer I'm gonna maybe build something so that I don't need to have it on the floor and sit down there, but it's pretty practical and efficient to have on the floor because I get to do my breath work too at the same time and or meditate. So I don't need to do that standing up. I wouldn't want to do breath work while I'm standing up in case, you just drop. I usually go for about like 8 to 10 minutes, my back side and front side. I started playing with the frequencies of the red light because you are able to play with the frequency, and different frequencies have different benefits, such as like sleeping anxiety is one frequency, and then another frequency is more for like rejuvenation and kind of healing of your skin and cells. So I'm going to be doing mine at 2340, which is more optimal for like, yeah, the skin part. We're gonna set this up. I'm gonna set my timer, do some breath work also, then hop into some stretching that I do on Sundays. And the stretching and mobility session that I'll be following today is through my app. This is the one that I have set for today, Sunday. More upper body focused stretching. We're gonna get going. I take my shirt off also when I do this. There we go. I'm gonna do 8 minutes back, like 8 minutes front, so. And what a difference too, like certain things like this, they all add up, and it's sometimes hard to tell like how much a difference each one of these things makes towards your life. I feel great. I look great for 30 years old also, in terms of skin, hair, all those things too. Sometimes it's just very difficult to say like how much of the red light does have a positive impact on your life or on your body. And if you do every single little thing, it's obviously helping somewhere, so. So that was 5 minutes of breath work. Got my heart rate down to 52, which is pretty good. Some days when I do the breath work sessions that I do, I sometimes get my heart rate down to like 37, 38. That's probably the lowest I've ever gotten it when I do breath work. And I feel great too after doing this. Like, it just clears your mind. Sometimes you get a bit lightheaded, which is super good. You get a lot more oxygen in you. Your blood circulates so much. It's crazy because when you do it, like, you don't think of nothing else. You just think of your breath, holding your breath, controlling your breath, getting as much oxygen in as possible, using your diaphragm a lot. It's great to do this early morning too, first thing, because it just gets your body going. You're alert for the day, you're ready. So I do 3 rounds, 10 big deep breaths in, like exaggerated breaths. Then on the last breath, the 10th, I just hold my breath for 30 seconds. then slowly exhale, hold my breath for 15 seconds with no air in me, repeat that. And on the third round, on that 10th breath, inhale, I try to keep my breath for as long as I could go. So that could go anywhere from a minute to 3 to 4 minutes, depending again on how I feel and how I just perform in that breath work session. And then again, I exhale and then try to hold my breath for 15 seconds. Just did about 20 minutes of red light in combination with a little 5-minute session of breath work. Just gonna hop into my stretching and mobility session, which and then after that we're gonna hop into the sauna, which is probably very hot now, and the cold plunge, which we know 100% is very cold because it's like negative 20 degrees Celsius. Filled up the cold bath yesterday with some fresh new water. We're gonna get started with this stretching session. Probably show you on the screen as well too, so you guys can see better what I'm doing. This is perfect because I feel great after these. My neck, especially my neck area, my shoulders. Today's the upper body stretching session. You know, I'll do it probably in the sauna. Sometimes I'll do this at nighttime if we're watching like something on TV. But yeah, gonna get this done, then head over to the sauna cold plunge. We're both gonna be doing it together. We usually do our sauna sessions together all the time. Actually, yeah, and then after that, come back in, because I'm gonna show you what I usually do on Sundays also. So I'm gonna take you into that as well. And yeah, I started a workout program that I made for myself. I started on the 6th of January. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been pretty taxing on my body. Very different because I'm super consistent right now with those workouts. And on top of all that, we play hockey 3 times a week, which each session that we play, like I burn about 1,000 to 1,400 calories per hockey session. So like on Mondays, I do my workout, and which consists of like weights and like body weight exercises alongside like cardio session. And then at nighttime we play hockey. So like it's crazy days of just being active and workouts. So these stretching and mobility sessions on the weekends and being off from like workouts completely feels really good. To me, it's a must. It's a must to do these things. It's a must to invest time and energy and maybe money on certain like tools to help you recover. Super important. Makes a huge difference for just longevity, performance, obviously recovering quicker and better, and minimizing also the risks of injuries as well, or little tweaks. So yeah, I have about, I think, maybe like 15 exercises today, and each exercise I hold for about 30 seconds, whether it's each side or, a single stretch like I'm doing now. Hold it for 30 seconds, have about 15 seconds of transition time into the next exercise. Stretching session is done. Again, it's nothing too strenuous either, nothing too long either, because then I'll just get fed up and probably never do it, to be honest. So I try to keep things short because I just try to play the long game. If it's only 15 minutes, after a year's time or 3 years or 5 years time, like those friggin' sessions add up, which makes a huge difference. So I always try to look at things like that. Same goes for my workouts. Same goes for pretty much anything, really. Okay, so we're just gonna head over to the sauna now. I'm going to just prepare a little supplement drink here. Just get some electrolytes in us for our sauna session and cold plunge. I'm gonna show you what I'm taking, what I'm mixing in here. I just filled this shaker bottle up with some cold water. I'm gonna be adding some creatine from Perfect Sports. So I'm gonna add 1 scoop of that, which is about 5 grams of creatine monohydrate. Which I take pretty much, well, I do take every single day. So just going to add that in, a good scoop in there. And that helps just to keep consistency also with me taking 5 grams of creatine. I'm not too specific on when I take it, with what I take it, or whatnot. It's really just make sure to get 5 grams in every single day. And this is a great way of getting it in. So that... Perfect Sports has a product called Hydro Splash. I just got these 2 new tubs, which is their limited edition Captain America Marvel themed product, which is essentially like electrolytes mixed in with BCAAs, EAAs, osmolytes. So you have potassium, magnesium in there. Very good product. I'm excited to taste these right here. We're not too sure which one we're gonna go with, but there's Knockout Punch or Rocket Blast. I was thinking Rocket Blast. Apparently it does taste a bit like popsicles, so I think we're gonna go with that. So, and yeah, I usually take this product, Hydro Splash, every time I get a cardio session in. Whether it's a cardio session at home, whether it's like the treadmill run or a biking session, hockey, or sauna like we're doing today, just because there's a lot of sweat. So I need to replenish with electrolytes. So I'm gonna mix that in there. So yeah, we're outside. It's very cold, so we're gonna hurry up and get to the sauna. Okay, guys, so we're at the sauna. I'm gonna go very quick because our feet are freezing. Yeah, we have our cold plunge, the sauna, as you could see probably from here. I don't know if it's in focus, but yeah, the fire is going well. We just added some wood in there. It's probably gonna get up to maybe what, 85, 90 degrees Celsius, which is like a sweet spot if we're there for a couple of rounds. The cold bath, yeah, there's a good layer of ice. I'm gonna break this with the sledgehammer or something, which is probably over there, but I'll go get it. 20 minutes in the sauna, maybe even 25 or 30 actually for the first round. We'll just let it warm up also. And it does feel good in here though. It's at 60 degrees Celsius. We didn't want it to go too high right off the bat either, just because we obviously wanted to film in here, and having the camera in here at a very high temperature is not the best. It's probably even, you know, out of focus a bit right now. Just because of how hot the sauna is already. This is the sauna as well. So this is part of our Sunday routine. We're in here pretty much every Sunday. It's a good way to reset just the schedule, to feel so much better, reset conversations in the sauna as well, reset the mind, and then just relax also at night on the couch, watch some stuff, catch up with some clients also on the computer if I have to do that. Yeah, we built this sauna, I think in 2021. It's maybe been like 3 years. It's a total game changer. It was super expensive, but totally worth it. We built everything all ourselves. You could probably find some videos on TikTok. I'll probably link that somewhere like here or in the description if you want to check out the whole build of the sauna, really. And in the next video too, not this video, but in the next one, I'm going to take you through the whole sauna, tell you pricings, how much things cost, what we did, what, you know, I would do differently. Fire's burning, as you could probably see. Oh, boy. And no, I didn't do the sauna with my bathrobe on. I just put it on just to come outside. This is another round. I already broke the ice. We already did another round before this. The water is freezing. The sauna, when we add some water on the rocks, is super hot. So I'm gonna go for 30 seconds in the ice bath. Time adds up, you know, each round, so that's sufficient. Want to make sure you go all the way up to your neck. And control your breathing. Very important. Yeah, the water, we'll test it, but was like at negative, I think, 1 degree Celsius. Okay, I'm coming out. Here we go. Last round is the best round. Water's freezing, as you saw, and we're gonna test, put the thermometer in the water after I'm done this round to show you guys what the temperature is sitting at. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that's cold. That's a cold one. Especially your extremities, like my hands, my feet. My hands I try to keep out of the water, but just my toes and my feet. Freezing. And it got dark really fast, as you could tell. The days are not very long here. sun rises probably around like what, 8 a.m. The sun sets at like 4:45, but because our property is like in the forest, it gets dark at like, starts to get dark at like 3:40 maybe. So, you know, the days are very short. Anyways, that's 3 rounds of sauna, 3 rounds of cold bath or ice bath. I'm going to show you guys what the temperature is at. Took it before, was at negative, it's about the same. Right now it's showing, not right now, it's showing 0. No, it's at 0.1. I don't know if you could see the focus right there, but yeah, it's a cold one. So that's our sauna, ice bath routine on a Sunday, or pretty much all the time. We usually always do 3 rounds. And this, by the way, what I'm wearing here on my hat, if you're probably wondering, is called the banya. And it's made for saunas and cold plunges. It's made to protect your head, your hair, and also just make the sauna experience a lot more comfortable. When it's really hot, especially when you put water on the rocks, it gets really hot, and just to have more of a comfort on your head, your hair, it just protects you, and you're able to go for like a good 15-20 minutes in the sauna. So yeah, we're gonna head inside, get cleaned up. I'm going to get to do my to-do list, my calendar for the week. We're obviously going to eat because we're starving, and just take it relaxed tonight. There's a hockey game on, so that's what we're going to do. I'll see you inside. Hey guys, so we're back inside. We showered, we ate, and like I told you before, part of my Sunday is planning for the week and also setting up my to-do list and or tasks for the week, just to make sure I'm organized. And because we have so much stuff to do, that it's so good for me that each week on Sunday to plan ahead, just to take everything that's in here, put it on a piece of paper, and just to kind of stay organized and motivated as well. Just going through this week's kind of schedule and just making sure everything is on here, so that each time I'm at my office in the morning, I could just look over to my left. I see everything, my calls, things that we have to do this week, and also fun things also, like, you know, hockey games at night or certain shows we want to watch. So everything goes on this big ass monthly planner. It's amazing. I just got it for 2025. Pretty much set up all my month of January. I'm going to be doing this probably 12 times a year, like planning the whole month ahead of time. That is the goal. I don't want to have to, you know, add things as the days go by. I really want to make sure that, you know, we both have a schedule for the year. It goes by so quick, from like birthdays to holidays to vacations we want to do, to work also, and to just, you know, fun stuff together also. Certain things obviously pop up in the month. Yeah, I'm just adding some things. So yeah, starting with Monday, just gonna go through all of Tuesday. I obviously have all my workouts in here just to remind me. So my 5 workouts for the week are there in green. My stretching and mobility for Saturday and Sunday. I'm gonna add obviously the sauna in there for the Sunday, and just finish up these 2 last weeks of January. Okay, so alongside my planner that I do, which is my schedule, bought this very cool and useful booklet. It has, what is it, 20 empty lines right here, all like enumerated, and it says tasks at the top. So I use this as my to-do list. I'm someone who absolutely loves just being in front of a piece of paper and actually writing it down physically. Although I'm digital in some other ways, just the old school way of just writing down a to-do list on a piece of paper with like a paper and a pen, and then when you finish it, you either cross it off, check mark it, or highlight it. For me, that's the best thing to do. I usually do this every single Sunday or early Monday morning for the week. So this could be, and I say this to all of my clients sometimes because it's super useful for them as well. I write everything from, like, as funny as it may sound, everything from like shaving to like the simple things, like let's say clearing snow in our driveway, to work related things like completing programs for clients, or things we want to do together, or certain renovations around the house that need to get done. Literally everything that's in my mind that I want to get done for that coming week goes on this to-do list. And then say at the end of the week, I don't actually complete everything like on this previous list, then I'll just take what I didn't highlight and complete and just transfer it over to this kind of new to-do list and write everything down. So that's what I usually do. It keeps me organized. It keeps me motivated to actually do my things. And when you start crossing things off or highlighting it, in my case, from things that you complete, it just feels really good. And mentally, like I said, it just kind of organizes everything for you. So, and then just check up on if I have any programs to do for clients or any modifications on their plans, because obviously Sunday also is check-in day for them. So I get a lot of updates, their weigh-ins and everything like that. So I go over everyone's check-ins and see if I have to modify anything for this coming week. And then on my end, I want to make sure that my program is set for the week as well, and then I know what to do for this week for myself. And it's already late, so I'm gonna slowly wind down, finish watching the hockey game. That's it. That's pretty much what Sunday reset looks like. And then obviously, Anne takes care of a lot of, just laundry and cooking and stuff like that. So obviously those are things you haven't seen. So that is a major part of the Sunday reset. So alongside everything you saw, that's also in effect. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it gives you some sort of idea as to what it is as like a day in the life Sunday reset for me, and maybe it could give you some ideas for yourself. So hopefully you liked that video. There's going to be a lot more videos of this type. And if you have any questions about anything that I've shown, from red light to sauna to cold plunge, because I imagine there's probably some questions that I didn't even go over myself while I was showing you or explaining you certain things. If you have anything, drop it in the comments below. I'll most likely answer them. I'll see you in the next video.